What's up, guys? In my last video, I introduced the bow, the challenge, the channel, that whole 9 yards. But welcome back to Velocity Outdoors. I'm Chris. I'm the guy behind Velocity Outdoors. I think the objective in this video is to get the bow sighted in. I'm going to be hunting this weekend, but it's opening for rifle season, so I'm probably going to be rifle hunting. I may use the bow. We'll see. But we're gonna be getting after it this weekend. Hopefully get something on the ground, and then get it dropped off at the to get processed, and we'll see. It may be doe patrol this weekend, because I don't really have any big bucks that I know of right now, and I'm getting a little late to the rut party that everybody else is in. So but yeah, and then we got duck season opener at the end of the month for our area. I'm excited about that. So, but yeah, in this video, I think we're gonna sight the bow in, talk a little more about the bow, kind of get a breakdown, and just get some reps in, just shoot. I pretty well lacked a lot of content on the original introduction to the bow, so this is kind of be a part 2 for the budget bow challenge, and then after that we'll see what happens. So I'm excited for this weekend. I got a buddy coming down from Oklahoma to hunt down here for the opener for rifle season. I'm gonna sit a property, gonna sit at actually a family member's property blind and see what happens. Never really, I haven't had any camera photos out there. I've hunted out there many times. I actually shot my buck out there without knowing that he was there last year. But yeah, this year we're gonna see. We're gonna go out there and sit rifle season. I think I can't decide if I want to hunt on my blind that's in the lower part of the field, or if I want to make a move and put my blind a little farther down at the other end where the creek crosses the road. I don't know. We'll go out there probably Friday after I get off work, and yeah, we'll go out there and walk around, kind of do some scouting, maybe move the blind and all that good stuff. So let's see what happens. All right, so we're at 20 yards. I got it a little close at 10 just to get it closer so that it's not way off the 20. So we'll shoot at 20 and make adjustments. Shooting high right now, obviously, because I move my peep up quite a bit. Like frigid cold. That was 20 yards. Let's go check her out. See how high it's shooting. Because I know it's shooting high right now. Yep, that one was me. These 3 though, it's pretty accurate. So we need to go up quite a bit. So we'll do that real quick and then we'll shoot again. See you in a second. We'll take some more shots, see what happens. Probably just gonna do the 20 pin, 20 pin on video, and then I'll do the 30 and 40 on my own time, so I don't have to bore you all to tears. She's still pretty high. That may be me though. I'm just gonna shoot a group, but both those first arrows went the same spot, so it might have just been me. Hell, I may have not moved it up very much. So we'll see. We shall see. God, we're getting a little closer, getting a little more closer there. Wind's ripping. It's 24 degrees out. This is where I really wish I had a shot. That last one felt really good, so we'll see. Let's go check it out. So I'll go look at these. Still a little high, I can tell that. I torqued those top two. These two, little adjustment, came down about 2 inches. A little bit more and we'll be pretty well in the money. It might need to go right just a hair, but it's windy as hell, so I'm not gonna change much of that. But we'll get these arrows pulled, make a little adjustment again, and then shoot again. Real close, we'll call it good, because I'm still in a situation where I ain't got a rangefinder right now, so we're very stepping it out friendly right now. If this one shoots in the same general vicinity, I'll go ahead and move the sight up. Same general vicinity, about 2 inches, inch and a half lower than we shot the last round, the last 4. We'll sling one more, and then I'll make another adjustment. That was me. That was me. So we'll reshoot that one. Didn't get to make the adjustment like I wanted, but all right. So let's go check her out. So we'll head over here, check these out. Hell, we only went down an inch, if that. They're stacking in there though. I think I stepped it out, so I'm probably really close at an actual 20 yards. I'll make another little micro adjustment, and then make another micro adjustment on the sight, and then I think we'll be good. I think I'll leave it alone until I can get my rangefinder, or get a rangefinder, because I don't have one right now. Mine shit the bed, so we'll get a rangefinder, and then we will, I'll get everything else sighted in on my own. Rifle season opener this weekend. That'll all be on video. Be pretty sick, so stick around. All that good stuff. But let's get these arrows pulled, go back, adjust the sight, shoot 4 more, and call it good. Made another little adjustment. Shoot 4 more. If you put them in the vicinity of the center dot, we're going to call it good, because I don't have a rangefinder. And then we will, the next video will be rifle season opener. That looks like money because I pulled that shot a little early as I was coming down on my target spot. So, but that looked like it was money. Maybe a little left. Yep, that looks good. Looks good from here. Can't really tell. Oh yeah. I think I might pull that shot though. Let's go check it out, see if we're gonna have to make another adjustment or not. Video might be a long, boring one, so I apologize, but this will probably be the last time you see me shoot, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. But okay, so the two that felt good were really good. The two that I knew were not, which is this bottom one and this one. Yeah, I think we're good at the 20-yard spot, or at least 20 walking steps. I don't know if it's actually 20 yards or not, but it's probably pretty close. Hell, I sighted my bow in before, just walking out. Never, my first bow that I had when I was younger, I sighted it in by walking it out. I'd never used a rangefinder, never had one. I don't even think my dad had one when I was younger either. But we'll get these arrows pulled, get inside because it's freaking cold, and then yeah, we'll finish out this video and I'll talk to y'all about the game plan and talk to you about the bow and likes and dislikes, that kind of thing. Other than that, see you in a second. All right, we're back inside. Got 20-yard pin, pretty damn close. It's probably pretty spot on. My honest opinions, good and bad, non-biased, you know. I'm not a blackout fan, you know, or anything like that. Could be in the future, but blackout's basically bare with trophy ridge accessories. So, my breakdown of this bow so far, I have put, shoot, I don't know, on camera at least 40 arrows, I believe. Off camera, I've probably got 100 total with the on camera ones. So my only complaints are coming from a guy who had pretty nice bows. My Hoyt, I had a Hoyt before I got this one. It was a Hoyt Triax. The back wall, kind of spongy. It feels, you have to pretty well hold it. You have to hold it in there pretty tight. Other than that, my recommendation is if you're just getting into bow hunting, or you want to get your kid a gift, or whatever it may be, this bow is killer for that. It shoots good. This thing at my weight, which is 70 pounds, 29-inch draw, it chronoed at like, I don't remember what it was. It was like 299 or 302 or something like that. At Midwest, I don't know, it was in the 300 range. Very good for a 30-inch axle-to-axle bow, 70 pounds, 29-inch draw, you know, the whole pickets, whatever. As far as my whole setup goes, my number one complaint is my release. I have to get a new release. The $20 cheapie, it'll do for somebody that's never shot before and they're, you know, they don't mind learning on that. But I'm gonna get me a good release. And then after the first successful hunt with the bow, the whisker biscuit's gone, the sight's gone. Only reason why is because I'm a huge single pin guy. Having multiple pins up there and me having whatever. Anyway, I don't like more than one pin. I like one pin sliders. That's just something I've always liked. I can go out to farther ranges. I'm gonna throw a different sight on it. Obviously, probably the cheapest single pin decent sight that has micro adjustments is probably what I'm gonna put on here, and then I'm gonna put a cheap drop away on it, and then stabilizer. This bow has no front weight at all, hardly. When you are holding the bow and you're like checking to see how the weight feels, it feels like the top cam's gonna come back smack you in the mouth if you just let it free fall. It needs front weight, and that's just how I shoot though. Other people probably won't. It probably won't matter too much, but to me, I like front weight on my bow because you guys can see in my videos, I shoot and the bow drops forward. That's just, it initially drops down and then forward. That's just how comfortable I am. I've always shot like that. That's how I enjoy it. But would I recommend this to you? 100%. And if budget price, especially if you work at Bass Pro, why the heck wouldn't you buy a $150 bow? Like, it's $150 with a discount if you work for a Bass Pro or a Tracker or any affiliate of that. You get half off on that, and you get half off on all blackout everything. So arrows, the whole nine. But yeah, on to the fun stuff. This upcoming weekend is the rifle season opener. I am excited for that. That's going to be fun. We're going to go do that. Hopefully put something in the dirt on video or on film. And then a couple weeks later, it'll be opener for duck season. In between those times, I will be bow hunting. That is something I'd like to get a bow, or get a animal on the ground with this bow in between those 2 weeks. And that means, like, so November 15th through the 16th is the only rifle season time that I'll have to hunt rifle season, with work and everything. And then there'll be a 2-week cushion between that and then the next big starter season for me, which will be duck season. And I'm probably gonna have a video of me going patterning the shotgun, shooting skeet, you know, the whole nine. We're gonna do all that too. Probably embarrass myself and practice some calling on YouTube and post some TikToks with the, you know, whatever. But if you haven't yet, go over to TikTok, Velocity Chris on TikTok. Yep, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you don't mind, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Let me know if you enjoy the videos. Let me know if you would get this bow, and let me know how your hunting's going.